Good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Violet and Boris and Francis from Nova Scotia Living, or it's the next day. It's about 6:45 in the morning. I just woke the kids up. I have to go synchronized swimming, but I set myself up out on that desk out there because this is a half hour earlier than usual. So I need to juggle between synchronized swimming and getting the kids out on the bus. I already spoke to them that I'm not going to be able to stand out by the road to wish them bon voyage, but they're big enough that I don't really have to do that anyways. But this is just a one-off that it's a little bit earlier for synchronized swimming. Gosh. And Messiah has a dental appointment, just like her yearly checkup today. My husband's going to drop her off there for 8:30, so I'm not going to be spinning into town. I thought I would, but this thing popped up. So, yeah. I got up early, went for a walk. Didn't have my vinegar. Did a meditation, though. And, yeah. I'll have vinegar after. I'll do it after. Don't worry about it. All right, my meeting still hasn't friggin' started. What's going on here? Stay there. I'm not going to go right out because I got to keep checking my computer. Have a good day, Misha. I love you so much. Have fun playing games in your pajamas. And your gold necklace. Mwah. Have a good day, Maze. Love ya. Have a good day. I love you. She is. Why isn't Misha coming? Oh, there's Randall. Randall saying have a good day, too. All right, guys, I have not checked back in quite some time. It is 11:22. I'm going to shut the fridge here. I cleaned the upstairs bathroom and swept the steps and stuff. I've just been busy doing that sort of thing. I have a mountain of laundry to wash. I haven't done any of it yet. The dishwasher's going, but I'm going to cut up some lettuce, wash it, cut it up. Cut up a cucumber. I'm going to have a green salad tonight with leftover goulash from yesterday, and I have some frozen pretzels in the freezer, like the oven-baked ones or something. I don't know. I'll show you when I get them out, but they'll have a scoop of goulash, a good helping of salad, and some pretzels for supper tonight, I think. All right, these are the pretzels I'm talking about. Super pretzel. Fully baked soft pretzels. I forget what we do. I bought these one time before and the kids liked them. Place frozen pretzels on in the microwave. Or you could do it in the oven. Moisten. If desired, moisten pretzels with a small amount of water. Then sprinkle with about a half a teaspoon of salt per pretzel. Do not use entire salt pack if not heating entire box. All right, there must be salt packs in here. I forget, honestly. So I should put these back in the freezer because if they only take a couple of minutes in the microwave. What did it say? Heat pretzels for 30 seconds on high. Oh God, 30 seconds. Yeah, and there's 6 in each. Mally's having a friend over tonight, so there's going to be an extra mouth to feed. So I'm going to cut up all that lettuce, all that cucumber, pretzels, and goulash. That's supper. No. That was a cleaner I just cleaned the table off with. I just washed this cucumber. I have one head of that romaine lettuce in here. I'm going to wash another one in a minute and put it on top. I just want to mix it like a lasagna because I'm not very good at mixing it when it's all lettuce and then cucumber on top. Not very good at that. I can do it, but I don't like doing it. I'd rather not. I do have a cut cucumber slicer, so it puts little ridges in it, but I don't know where it is, and I'm not going to go fishing for it. The dishwasher's still going. I'll probably start working on the laundry soon. It's only 11:37. I did a lot of work upstairs, just in rooms. I didn't bring you guys along. I'm sorry. It's just when I get into a frenzy, I just want to do it and get it done. And yeah, I'm feeling accomplished. I do want to sweep the kitchen floor re-wipe this table. I wiped the counters off this morning. The dishwasher's going. Let me just think, what else did I do? I'll just go tidy up if there's anything out and about. I can't believe it's Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday this morning. Misha's like, well, it's Thursday. I'm like, no, it's not. It's Wednesday. And no, it's Thursday. It's compost day. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this week has gone by like a flash. Do you ever have weeks like that? It's just like, or maybe I just totally missed a day and didn't realize. But tomorrow's Friday, which is fantastic. That pretty much covers the bottom of that layer. Then I'll do another right here, wash my hands, wash the lettuce, and then I'll put this on top. It's just going to be a simple green salad, nothing. Oh, I think we might have little tomatoes. Just a minute. Let me look and see. Or maybe they ate them all. I do have Greek, or like feta cheese. Did we use all the tomatoes? Well, I think we used all the tomatoes. I thought we had might have had a little bit more of those cherry tomatoes, but I guess we don't. So, anyways, let me get this lettuce in, and then I'll put the, well, there's a little bit left here I can cut. All the stuff that Boris eats, he does not eat cucumber. He'll eat broccoli, he'll eat, you know, just about anything. Beans, peas, carrots, he eats it all. But cucumbers, he just does not like, which is funny. Violet, on the other hand, will not eat anything like that. She'll eat meat and buns, like bread, if I give it to her. I don't give her very much of that, but if she sneaks it. Boris, he eats everything, except cucumbers. And those Bravecto or whatever, like the flea and tick medicine. It comes in a tablet. It lasts for like 8 weeks or something like that. Violet eats hers no problem, which baffles me because she would never eat anything else. Boris will not eat that. I have to actually break it apart and mix it in with some meat for him to eat it. It's funny because he eats everything except cucumbers and that flea and tick medicine. But anyways, I'm gonna wash this, put that in here, and then put this on top because I'm fancy and I know how to make salads. All right, there it is. I'm just gonna cover it and put it in the fridge. It'll be a nice cold salad with some warmed up goulash and some bread pretzels. Fancy, huh? All right, guys, I'm outside waiting for the kids to get home on the bus. I just had a shower so I could get all fresh and clean and outside just in time to catch the bus. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
How was school? Did your friends like the games? What other games do people bring?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's a game?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a picture, and it's like a funny one, and you get cards that have words on them.
Oh.
And like, you put one down, and somebody does it to see which one is the funniest.
Did anybody bring those games that you brought?
Then Twister, but not Sorry.
Yeah. How was your day, bud?
Sorry?
That's good. All right, I'm just doing up plates. This one's Maze's. It seems like a lot, but he's hungry. There's some salad. There's one of those little pretzels. I just wet it, like with this brush, with water and sprinkle it with some of that pretzel salt. It's just like the big chunky salt. And yeah, this is supper. Ooh, all right, guys. I just came downtown. I got some spaghetti. We blew through the rest of that goulash, and it wasn't enough for the little kids, but Mally and Messiah want to make spaghetti because we got fresh hamburger. Hi! And I just wanted to show you the beautiful water here. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to bring that up. Maze has soccer tonight, so I'm going to get him ready for that. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm outside now. We still have about an hour before we have to leave, but I wanted to bring Violet and Boris out for a bit because we didn't get out very much today. the sun is really warm. I pushed the chair over to be in the sun, and I got my feet on the ground. I think Misha might be asleep, so I don't know if she'll come to soccer with us. Maybe, maybe not. Maze wants to leave immediately, but I'm like, I'm not leaving now because I'm not sitting there, you know, an hour early. But those guys are just sniffing around, and Mally's friend just left. She didn't stay very long, which is too bad. I thought that she was staying for a sleepover, but her mom picked her up. Well, they do have school tomorrow, but anyway, she'll come another time. You guys have met her a long time ago, when she was little, younger. Got her friend Lila. Lila's little sister is one of Maziah's best friends too. So, anyways, yeah, I did have a shower this afternoon. I just did my hair up, just because I need to look somewhat put together. I had that maternity shirt on, you know, like the one, it's like a cape sort of thing. I don't care. I can just let my arms out because, oh, Boris is over there having a poop. Violet, watch out, it's going to land on your head. I got to go clean that up. Alright, we're just stopping to the Dollarama to get a Gatorade for Maze, Powerade, whatever they have here. Misha gets a drink, and I might get a couple of cranberry juices if they have any. Then we'll go over to soccer, and I did bring my book that I'm trying to finish. Alright, we're into soccer. Maze has gone ahead with our bag. I got my chair. Yeah, we're like 15 minutes early. We're on the ball, Mish. There's a lot of cars here for being early. At least we'll get a good seat. Huh? Alright, she's throwing out balls, so he's gone to get one, and they can warm up a bit. Alright, there's Misha and me. She got a Gatorade. I got a cranberry juice, of course, and May's got a little... Let me just get it. Gatorade.
Mango.
Tropical mango. Yours is watermelon strawberry, is it? Yeah, that one. These ones are in the fridge at the dollar store, so they're nice and cold. My cranberry juice was on the shelf, but I'm still loving it. Alright, I'm on 68, 69 of this book. This is the first time picking it up today. Yesterday I hardly read any of it. This is that series that the girl's kind of annoying me, so I'm going to try to get through it. And I mean, it's still good, but it's just, I would just handle things completely different than this lady in it. And so we'll see how much I get read during soccer practice. But I do watch Maze play soccer too when they start doing stuff. Well, they just got called over there. Going to start warming up. Alright, it's all done. And Maze is going to run over. Maze is way over there gathering up the balls. He's going to kick them both. And he's got two in his arms. We're stopping to Papa's for a second. Come on, Mace. My sister messaged me. Can you go over to Dad's? He doesn't know how to turn his volume up on his phone, or it's not coming up or something. I said yes. So we'll go see what's wrong with his phone. If I can figure it out. It's an Apple phone, which I don't have Apple, so see if I can figure it out. There's Maze coming. Ooh. Oh. Alright guys, we're just still in Papa's driveway, but I can't get his ringer to work. It's ridiculous, because I go to where it says, turn the volume up all the way, even restarted his phone. Now I'm updating the operating system, which will take a while, so he'll send me a message after, and I'll try to call him to see if it works. But it's like almost 8:30 now, so we'll see. We don't have any Apple stores around here. So we'll try to figure it out. Good morning, friends. It's Tracey, and Violet just went out there, and Boris is right over there, and Francis is out there, and Freddie and Jerry are out in the dining room.
from Nova Scotia Living, or it's the next day. It's probably the next day. I don't think I filmed very much yesterday. Oh, this morning was the worst day getting up. I could have stayed in bed and slept in all day, Violet, and I mean it, all day. I'm not even joking. We did get up. It was about 5:15. Oh, well, I'm just teasing, Violet. I'll be alright. I just need to wake up a bit, okay? 5:15. I hit snooze a couple times, and then we went for a walk. I didn't feed Randall yet, but I'll feed him when I go back out. Take my puffers out of my bra. When I go back out for the kids to catch the bus. It's sports day at school today for the elementary school. Did you guys ever do sports day? You know, when they do sports? I don't know. So they're not really doing classes today. So I put a Gatorade in their lunch, or in their book bag, along with some water and some snacks. They're going to have hot lunch today. And then it's the weekend. Oh, excuse me. Last night at soccer, I read up to page about 107, I think it was. I started at 69, but I mean, I was watching soccer too. So I couldn't plow through it, but yeah. Starting to turn around a little bit so far. Boris has fallen off the couch. But yeah, it's Friday, guys. It's Friday. Hip hip hooray. My mission today is wash laundry. Wash and dry. I'm not guarantee folding, but maybe. I have a lot. I haven't done any the past few days. And it's really biting me in the backside this morning. But that's alright. It won't take too long to do once I start moving on that train. I find... Well, they're starting already. I find I can move through laundry when I'm in the mood to do it. Alright, Violet, no barking. The house is still friggin' asleep. Anyways, I'm going to have my coffee. And hopefully wake up a little bit. Or I'll be bound to just crawl right back in bed when the kids go to school, maybe. Oh, Mally does not go to school today. She'll be here. She's all done her exams and stuff. Like, technically there is school, but they're not really... What are they going to learn? You know what I mean? Like, that's it. So... But I don't expect I'll see her till later this morning. If not, like lunchtime. Hard to say. Never know with that girl. Alright guys, I'm done my coffee. It was glorious. I was contemplating on having another one, but I'm not. May's got up. I'm like, what the heck are you doing up? It's usually Messiah that gets up early, if anybody gets up early. He's excited about field day, so I gave him a wash, just, you know, wash your face and all that stuff. He's got a pair of shorts on, a little top. His sneakers are out there. And I'm going to start doing that laundry. Let's see how many laundry loads I'll have today. But, yeah. Might as well start now. It's 6:30. Round 1. Fight! Now I'm going to unload the dishwasher. Fun! Oh, alright, I got the dishwasher going, just from the leftover stuff from last night. That's not even a breakfast mess, so. Got the washing machine going, got the dishwasher going. Maze is watching his programs, and I'm about to go get Misha up here in a few minutes. Round 2. Alright, round 2 is in. Here's a few towels. Good morning, Misha, my little sweet pea. These towels are probably dry. I'm going to take them off and hang up these ones. He's getting his morning exercise in today. His morning exercise, warming up for the day. Field day. Alright, we're coming out. Oh, I got my flip-flops on and the grass is cold. Cold and damp. No, over here. Between these two trees. There's a couple of bums of bread, like the heels of the bread. Maze is going to break up. And I have an old hamburger bun and some peanuts. We're going to feed Randall. Maze is finishing up there. I saved one piece for when Misha comes out because only fair, right, Maze? She might have a conniption if she knows just Maeve did it and not her. Kids, right? Am I right? I'm right. Oh God, I'm out of breath. Calamity just happened. Just a second. All right. Misha almost missed the bus. The bus started to take off, but stopped because I was flailing like a mad woman. She needed an elastic, so I pulled out the one in my hair, gave it to her. Violent Boar slipped out the friggin' door. Get going. Ran up the road. Stood in front of the bus, but you can't go chase a dog because they'll just think you're playing. So I'm acting like a doorknob saying, oh, Violet Morris, chase me, chase me. Oh, I just sit down. I still had that piece of bread from Randall, so Boris came to me because I had a piece of bread. I didn't have to grab Violet once I had a hold of Boris because she'll follow us. Misha ran up the road to catch the bus because he stopped. I need a puffer. Anyway, so I'm walking back to the house holding on to Boris's collar, like not hard, but I don't dare let him go. Violet will stay with me if I have him. But Misha caught the bus. She was about to have a meltdown when it took off. I said, get your book bag. And I ran out to the road and was like, hey. And he just stopped just past Aretha's house. But, my goodness. Hooligans, both of you. I'm not built to run anymore. And although I say I ran, I wasn't really running. I was trying, but I can't. I have flip-flops on. I have bad legs. And I've had asthma. But now I need a new hair elastic. Don't even look at me. You guys know better than this. And there was a cat across in Devin's yard. Thank God they didn't see that, or they'd be all up behind their house. And then they got those 2 dogs up there, which probably sweet as buttons, but they have no couth because they were never taught. You know what I'm saying? I was not expecting that, for goodness sakes. But they made it to school, which is fine. I did have like one of those big Gatorades in each of their book bags, plus a water bottle, plus snacks. I need to call the elementary school to let them know they're having the hot lunch today. And Maziah's up. I got her to bring down her laundry too. So, yeah. Round number 2 is still going. The dishwasher, for some reason, when I went out to the kitchen earlier, it stopped. I don't know if somebody opened it and didn't turn it back on. But I got it going again. And, yeah, I just need to catch my breath. All right, guys. These little, I want to say a-holes, but they're not. Just, I got them good and tethered this time. I don't need them chasing after a school bus. I don't know if Randall came and got his stuff or not. Anyways, I'm just going to go holler at Maziah again to get her butt downstairs. And, so she doesn't practically miss the bus like Misha. That's funny. Oh, Misha was straggling and flailing, and I was doing the same. And Violet and Boris were doing the same. It was just, we probably looked hilarious. Let me see. I'll come see if he got it. Or Harold, or Arnold, or... Penny was following us today when we went for a walk. Well, not necessarily following us, but she was on our walk today, the woodpecker. But she was pecking a friggin' telephone pole. I don't know why the heck. Yeah, all the bread and peanuts, they leave their shells here. Now, I find they're starting to eat them here more often than picking them up and flying away to eat them and then coming back. Like, I see a lot of empty shells here, which... He didn't used to do that. Maybe he's getting more comfortable with staying here, which is cool. Isn't it? Eh? Eh? Alright, have a good day. I love you. Oh. Yeah, I want to make sure we weren't chasing after the bus this morning with her. Oh, all right, doorknobs, you guys want some breakfast?
want breakfast? Come on. I'm going to get you to walk over here, so I'll take you off the lead over here. Breakfast for you. Breakfast for you. 3. All right. The stove that I have in my kitchen, it's probably only like 2, maybe 3 years old. And the front big burner doesn't work proper. And I just opened the oven door and the handle friggin' fell off. So we have that stove out in the shop. I'm hoping this weekend we can switch it out. Because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of not having a proper working stove. Ever since the day we got that stinking stove. We bought it brand new too. The new regulations of stoves, the burners regulate themselves. Like you can't leave it on high for so long or it dims it down. And I'm just like, for flying. If I can't boil a pot of water, I shouldn't be bothering having a stove. I know how to boil water. I know how to cook. They shouldn't regulate the temperature because I know how to regulate my own dang temperature. But I guess regulations these days, you can't. You're not allowed. I guess we're not smart enough to do it. Anyways, the one we have out in the shop, it's secondhand. We bought it, like the fridge and stove. We bought that new fridge a few months ago. I don't know. This isn't a Samsung stove like our fridge is a Samsung one. I forget what this one is, but it's one of those flat glass top ones. But I don't care. I want a stove and I want all the burners to work and one that's easy to clean off. I'm at that stage of my life, that's what I want. So if we can maneuver that stove that's in the kitchen out, I know that's going to be a job. I'd like to at least semi-clean it. And I got a hair on my face. Yeah, because I'm not going to try to fiddle with the friggin' door handle. I just tried to do it and it's not cooperating with me. So fluff that. I will just not, and I'll switch out the whole dang thing. So hopefully this weekend we can do that. Hopefully. And I hope to Jesus that stove in the shop works, because I don't even know. They said it works. It probably works, but you know, I hate to do all that work and that not even work at all. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Barbecue. At least we'd have a barbecue, a Coleman stove, and a propane cooker. If we came down to it, we could at least cook some food. Jeez. Alright guys, I'm on hold with Dad's cellular service provider. I think he bought his phone through them. I'm not sure. I haven't heard back from him. I messaged my sister too, because she might know. Anyways, I don't know if it's still under warranty or not, how long he's had that. But anyways, I'm on hold with him to find out so I can get that sorted, because he has like the fancy iPhone, which I don't even know how to use. Like, it's fancier. I've had my cell phone for like 6 years, 7 years. But I was to his house yesterday and couldn't get that figured out. I also messaged a computer place in town in case they fix stuff like that. But if it's under warranty and he can send it back and they send him a new one or something like that, we might as well look into that. And who knows how long I'll be on hold, but we'll see. We'll see. I do have this book. I'm going to try to read some of that today. I'm actually going to try to read this whole book today, because I'm expecting a book tomorrow that I want to dive right into. But I don't want to start that until I'm done this. So I wish they had better music on the hold, that's for sure. It just keeps repeating every 20 seconds. All right, I'm done calling that service provider. His phone is not under warranty anymore. He bought it in August of 2021. So that's frustrating. But they gave me a number of the Apple associates that work with that provider, because he didn't think it would have to be replaced, but they might be able to troubleshoot it. So that's great. So I have the number. I might have to go into Dad's today if I do. But I also, this morning, I messaged a place in town where they refurbish computers and fix computers and electronic devices. I don't know whether they do cell phones. So I sent them a message. They don't normally do cell phones, but they said he could bring it there and they can try to do something. So I called Dad and he's going to go. He's like, I'll just change my clothes and I'll go out. So I said, yeah, you let me know if they can't get it to work. then let me know and we'll move to plan B, which is calling this Apple number. And I don't want to call it while I'm here because I don't have the physical phone in my hand. I'd want to have his phone in my hand, so if they tell me what to do, I'll be able to do this and that and this and that. But anyways, yeah, that's semi-sorted. I hope to heck that the place can do it. It's a place called B Networked, and I've brought things there to be fixed. I bought Mally's refurbished laptop there that she got for Christmas, and you know, it's a good place, I find. I've always had a good experience with them. All right, number friggin' 4. I just heard from that business, the computer business, B Networked, and they fixed Dad's phone. They said it was just a little switch above the volume that put it on silent mode. And I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I can't appreciate you guys enough. I always recommend you guys to all my friends and family and stuff. So any local people that need computers or things fixed, B Networked. Yeah, right in Conway beside the bowling alley. 5. All right, guys, I haven't checked back in a bit. It's like 12 o'clock. I'm going to do up some chops for supper. Actually, my husband might barbecue them. He's going into the office, but he might barbecue these first. There's a lot of fat on them. And I'd cut them off, but my husband likes the fat on there. So, anyways, yeah, he got these yesterday? No, the day before, I think. $6.65. They're $5.05 a kg. This one's $6.06. So, I'll do something to go with these. Maybe pasta salad. I have a box of that. And cucumber or something. I'm not sure. But these are going on the Barbie. Alright guys, I am going to cut some of that fat off, so awesome. I'm not going to cut it all off. I have a thing here, I'm just going to put them in. Boris, don't put your head on the table or your butt's going to be over the kitchen there, darling. I love you, but no, I'm dealing with food. Have you guys plugged into my battery pack? Let's see. I don't know if this one's worse. This one's not as bad, I don't think. Let's see that. No. Boris, don't even think about it. So I'm not going to cut it all off. God forbid I cut it all off. And then after this goes on the barbecue, I can rinse that pan out and just reuse it to put the cooked pork in. What are you doing? And this way we can cook it all at the same time and not have to rotate pans because my stove is being a jerk. This one has a lot of fat on it. I want to cut it all off, but I won't. There. One more. There is, Melly made spaghetti and meatballs last night with her friend Lila. There is some of that in the fridge too. But since they had goulash the other day, I was like, we'll switch it up. Actually, yeah. Let me get the other one. There. I could do up potatoes, but it's a hot day out. It's supposed to go up to 23. And I honestly don't feel like peeling potatoes. That one's not too bad. But I'll boil some pasta and make pasta salad and slice up cucumber and a nice pork chop or two. Throw in some spaghetti for dessert if they really want it. And that'll be supper. there. This is a big one. See the thing? I just don't want it to drip and catch on fire. I think we got to clean out the bottom of our barbecue too, because my husband was barbecuing chicken. Chicken's real fatty, like the skin drips and drips and drips. And then, what's that little thing? It's just a little thing. And then God, that one's just falling off anyways. So I left some on, but not nearly as much. Like that was thick. I got a little bit of the meat, but she's thick. There, that's done. So I'll just wait for my husband and he can get that going. I can barbecue, but gosh, I used to barbecue all the time, but he said he'll barbecue it, so I'll just sit out there and keep him company. And actually, I'm gonna go throw this out. I know you can make lard. I've never made lard, and I do want to learn how to make it, but I don't feel like I'll learn how to make it right now. But when I do, I want to, because it is a very good skill to know how to make your own lard. All right, I will be back. All right, this is the pasta salad I'm talking about. It's just like making KD or Kraft Dinner. You just boil it. There's a seasoning mix in here. I add some mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, the seasoning mix. I always add a little squirt of mustard and a like rounded tablespoon of relish, if you got it. Mix it all together, and yeah, perfect. You could top it with paprika if you want, or add any other seasonings if you want to, but I just keep it simple. The pork. There's Violet and Boris. My husband's taking the four-wheeler. Mally's in the house. Ooh, he cleaned the barbecue. Clean the barbecue. So I want to turn it down a bit because I don't want it to start sticking right away. I need to get the salt and pepper because that's what I'm going to season this with. All right, there they are for now. They're at a medium heat. I'm going to go get the salt and pepper. All right, I got some pepper and I just got a little Larry's. Just light little dusting, and I'll flip them over here shortly. My husband's over there getting the lawnmower off the back of the truck. It's all fixed. Hooray! All right, Randall's over there and he's calling. Boris really wants to get to that tractor. Lawnmower. It's funny. I don't know. I thought I wasn't going to be the one barbecuing. Ooh, look at that. Looky. Oh, snap. That's that little piece. Now, I find the right side of the barbecue cooks faster than the left, even though they're both going. I don't understand, but... And I'm flipping these with my left hand. I'm usually a right-handed person, but I'm holding you guys because I don't need you going face first into the barbecue. Oh, that's the lawnmower. Oh. Then I'm going to season this side with a little salt and pepper, or Larry's and pepper, and let it go for a bit. Over there mowing the friggin' lawn. I'm going to bring this in and bring out that tray. He opened his door so it cools down a bit. Baby, it is hot out there. I brought Violet and Boris in. My husband's starting to mow the front side of the house. Then he'll do the back side now that we have a proper lawnmower. Like the water boy, how we would always drive the lawnmower. There he goes. He's listening to his podcast, mowing the lawn. It's much cooler in the house than out there, that's for sure. But we cleared off the lawn, like the soccer balls and the big sticks that you guys play with, the water bottles and stuff. It's all out in the driveway. And
Yeah, that pork is done. He brought it in while I was doing some other stuff. It's in the oven. And, oh, I came in and strained that pasta. I got to work with that. I just let it cool down naturally. I didn't run water over it or anything, but I better work with it now. Ooh, okay. All right, all right. I have that pot of pasta right here. I have to open, I have a small one of these, but I don't want to open that one. I want to save that for like when we start going to the lake and beaches and stuff, in case we have to pack a cooler full of stuff. I don't want to pack a giant one. So I'm just opening this one. It can stay in our fridge and we'll be good. Well, sure, we had some in there. I didn't see any, so God, I hope I don't have 2 big ones open in there. And I don't have any relish. I thought I did. We must have used it up when we had those hamburgers. I do have some mustard here. And, well, I just made 1 box of this, so there shouldn't be a lot of leftovers. If I have to add more, I will. This doesn't have much mustard left, so. I don't put a whole bunch, but just enough to have that tang kick to it. Actually, see if I can mix this up. I might need an actual spoon to mix this because it kind of cooled in clumps now because I left it. I was outside. But once it starts getting lubricated, it'll loosen up a bit. Oh, for heaven's sakes, you fellers, stop it. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. Dirty-minded folk. All right, this is looking a little more yellow than I expected, but that's all right. My kids like mustard for the most part. For the most part. So this is seasoning mix. You guys probably already seen this kind of stuff before. I've made this on here umpteen times. And I could put it in a nice little container. Put it in the fridge, and that way I can get this pot washed. The dishwasher's over there just waiting to be turned on. And I'm going to put some more of this. It's a little dry. A little dry. I don't want it so sloppy, but I don't want it dry. You don't want a dry pasta salad. That just won't do. And I do have a cucumber in the fridge. Manly had a little bit of spaghetti while we were outside, so that there's still some of that left. And I'm not going to add any salt and pepper to it. Sometimes I do, but I'll just, because I put some on that pork. If they want more, they can have more. Let me see. I'm going to put it in just a minute. Let me find something. Now, do I have a lid to that? That's the issue. I know I have a lid, but I don't know where it is. And I'm not going to fish around for it. This is too small. Let's see. Is it too small? If I had eggs are good in this too. Or like having deviled eggs. Since Mally's so good at making them, I could have got her, but I don't have enough eggs. I think I only have like 3 eggs left. So, another day, I guess. Yeah, this might, I don't think it was overcooked, but whatever. They'll just have like a little spoonful along with their chop and vegetable. I don't want to flatten it right out. I like it kind of choppy. Kind of choppy like that. Oh. Now, am I going to butcher this paprika? I might very well do that. Is this open? Please be open. It's not open. All right. This is Spanish smoked paprika. This has a couple of, I'll just make sure. Yeah, it's loose. There's just a little ball of it on top. And this has yeah, it's Epicure Spanish smoked paprika. Ah, that's good enough. I don't need it covered. Pasta salad. I'll just put some saran over top of it and stick it in the fridge and then clean up this mess. All right, all wrapped up. Now it's going in the fridge. Oh, and just so I can show you, these are the pork chops. They smell really good. I would eat one right now, but I want to make sure everybody has plenty for supper. All right, it's 1:51. He's still out front. I had 2 towels to hang up, and then I have half a load of laundry in the wash machine. I didn't turn it on because I'll probably do that later on this evening when the kids get out of their clothes. I can put those in on top and get that done tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna hang these ones up, and hopefully he'll be done before the kids get home so I can bring these guys back outside. They're out for a good over an hour. But go back outside and wait for the little ones to get home. Right, Francis? Way up there? Oh, Franny, I love ya. So, all right, I'm gonna hang these up. Outside, looking all nice and nice and nice. He's just doing something, and then he's gonna do down back. But, perfect. I need to see we put all the chairs and stuff in the thing. There goes the school bus. The kid's gonna be here in about 5-10 minutes maybe. Now Boris can actually check out the lawnmower. How's that knob? One knob to another. Oh, all right, it's 2:40. We're still out here waiting, but yeah, I was down back. The dogs were on the deck, so they were watching, but we were just cleaning up the backyard, so when he goes to mow, there's nothing around that he can run over. So now I'm finally sitting outside, but this is hotter now than it was at lunchtime, like, holy cow. But these guys are in the shade. They can get into the sun if they want. I just gave them some more fresh water. And I think here comes my husband. I think I hear the bus. Violet and Boris are busy watching my husband work. But once the bus gets closer, I think Boris is catching on. Oh, I'll see how Misha made out at school after the kerfuffle this morning. All the crazy. I mean, I certainly would have drove her in. I'm glad I didn't have to, but I would have, because it is a fun day for her. But, yeah. It's coming, Violet, I promise. It's just taking its sweet arse time. There it is. Yeah, Violet always starts. I guess it's just their way of saying, hooray, they're home, yay! Misha had little jean shorts on. May still has his shorts on. I did send pants with him in case he wanted to put pants on. How was field day? How was field day? Look at that girl with Daisy Dukes on. You got second place in what? In Den. Oh, for the Den colors. Who got first?
Blue.
Okay. You were pink?
Yeah, I got 7.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So what kind of games did you play today? Back up a smidgen.
We played Hungry Hippo. Could I tell you what it was like? Wait a minute.
But not the board game Hungry.
Yeah, it was like the So there was these little scuba things. It's not really a scuba.
Oh,
It's like a block.
yes.
And then
You
there's
put your belly
people,
on it?
yeah, like you're on your belly,
you
and then
hold the
people are
basket?
holding your feet, and you have to go.
Try to
and
grab
then
the
there's
balls.
in the middle, and you have a basket, and you're like trying to.
Okay.
We got 114 because the dodgeballs are worth 2 points.
Oh, was dodgeball one?
No, we didn't.
What do you got, a tattoo or something? A pineapple?
Ava gave it to me.
Oh, Ava.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that must have
And
felt so good today.
And then there was another. Can I tell you one? Can I tell her one?
Well, there's a sponge one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell her.
Okay, what do you do with the sponge?
And you pick up the
There's
sponge.
2 buckets. There's a sponge, and there's one full of water, and there's a line on the other bucket.
Yeah.
Then you have to fill the sponge up with water. Then you have to run
And
and then
squeeze it
squeeze
out.
all the
Oh,
water.
to try to
out.
fill it up the...
Yeah,
Oh.
and to get to the line wins.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Mr. Sims pours water on you. And
Yeah, he
the
sprays
hose.
you with a hose.
Okay. That must have felt so good today, though. So hot.
No change of clothes. My butt's still wet.
Oh, that's all right. You got lots of clothes here.
Look up for the hornets, guys.
Yeah.
Don't swing at it, just slowly walk away. You good?
Well, it sounds like they had a fun day. All right. I have that fan blowing at me because I'm the senior citizen here in the house. Right, Mace? Just to cool off a minute, and then they're already sniffing around for supper. So I'll just hold off for a little bit, and then I'll go get it for them.
You put it in the oven or the barbecue?
The barbecue. This one's Maze's. He doesn't want any pasta salad, but that's nothing new. So I just cut up his pork chop, and he has some hickory barbecue sauce. And this one's Misha's, all lined up nice. Her pork chop is cut in long slits kind of thing. And she likes the whole works, but I gotta take a picture of this one. It looks very professional, Misha. Alright guys, I'm back outside with Violet and Boris. The kids had their supper. It's a little after 6. I moved where their lead is. I hooked it to that tree right there. Because my husband parked his car over there. And I don't want them running around his car because it's a new car. I don't need them scratching his new car and all that stuff. So I pulled my chair over to the little patch of sun that's left in my yard. And I'm going to try to read some of this book. I only read a couple pages today, but I'm struggling. I am going to get it done. But usually something like this I can read in a day. And I'm just like, struggling. But I have my 3rd cranberry juice. I drank 2 of them yesterday. This is my last one. I'm going to enjoy that. All right, look who came. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, he came out a day early. Brought a box of treats. I'll show you.
Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he might have been a day early. Look. Oh, Papa must have been home baking last night, Maze.
Yesterday morning.
Yeah. Papa's homemade chocolate mini muffins. Ooh, those look good. I like those ones.
He made sure they were small so we could eat
Oh,
them.
I didn't want you to have fat ones.
No.
You might get big too fat.
Yeah, this way you can stick it all in your mouth. Wow, those look good, Dad. We got some ketchup chips, some marshmallows, perfect for roasting marshmallows. Some 4 pops, 3 regular Pepsis and a Diet Pepsi. Let me come over on this side. Oh, some sour jelly beans, some dinosaur gummies, some butter toffees, some fruit-filled candy, some of these chocolate bourbons, chocolate cream-filled cookies, and some Jell-O. What do you say to Papa? Oh, the chocolate sticks too. Yeah. Now what do you say to Papa? No.
Oh.
So, Maze is going to get a little treat plate. Oh, my husband mowed the lawn. He hasn't gone whippersnipping yet, but much better, baby. It was so thick.
Remember before, like last month, and it was like so high?
Yeah. Well, we got it mowed now. And we can get all that wood thrown down in the basement, and that can start to grow back. He's going to whippersnip. And yeah, you will be able to play down here now.
Yeah.
Huh? Eh? Alright. Since the lawn's mowed, we're having a little campfire. Maze is roasting one of those marshmallows Papa brought out.
Violet and Boris are there. They're tethered. Misha's on her way out. Did you find one? I gotta find her a roasting stick. Maze's marshmallows. Oh.
But mine. Look at mine.
Let me see yours. Oh, yours is too. I gotta.
I ate the other
Oh,
one.
look at that.
I had to take it out of my mouth because that was going up.
Yeah. That looks really good, Mish. These guys are professional marshmallow makers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Misha was picking some hash caps we have planted here. We have currants too. But yeah, they're really sour. Alright guys, we still got the fire going. The kids just went in. It's after 9. It's almost 9:30. We're listening to jams. My husband's phone died, so I'm listening to 90s music playlist on YouTube Music and having some water. And it's beautiful out. It's supposed to rain all weekend and stuff. The fire restrictions have been lifted, but you can only burn at certain hours of the day after 7 p.m. till whatever time. You can't burn during the day or anything like that. So we're just burning up some scrap wood and stuff. But the kids all roasted marshmallows, the ones that Dad brought out. And it was almost all of them. Violet and Boris went in too because, yeah, it's past their bedtime. No. But they were ready to go in. We're going to go in shortly, but we'll make sure we put this fire out. I keep hearing noises. Anyways, I should end this video now. My husband just went up there to get something or go to... I don't know what he's doing, but... Yeah, so this will probably be a combination of a couple days. I'll try to get that in the background. There. Put that in my thumbnail. No. Anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, we have a shovel. We're going to shovel that back up, and we have water and all that stuff here. So, no worries, no worries. But, anyways, so with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.